What's up, everybody? Remington from Impulse Creative, and today is an exciting day. So, a lot of times your chatbots, especially if you've built your chatbot out for sales, is going to be inundated with help questions. For instance, customers asking how to use a tool. Maybe it's you have a freemium product and it's people that are asking how to utilize your tool and you want to optimize support. There's a lot of different scenarios where your chatbots that are designed to close deals are also being inundated with support questions. So the folks over at Drift are announcing a new feature today called Drift Help, and it essentially is a knowledge base for Drift, and it adds an added benefit that'll make it so that if someone pings your live chat and asks a question, Drift's algorithms will go out to this help desk or knowledge base, grab articles that would be relevant, and then bring it back and provide it to the user. This all happens before it divvies out that article to a live chat person. So what I'm going to show you how to do today is where to find Drift Help, how to set it up in the settings, and then how to make sure that you have the bot turned on once you've got your articles in to get it to start working for you. This is a really incredible feature, and it's already in your portal this morning if you're a Drift user. So check it out. You won't be disappointed. So when you log into Drift, you are going to see an added icon off to the left here, and that is Drift Help. So when you click into here, you'll see a few items. You're going to see your overall, you're going to see the sidebar here. You're going to see the sidebar here where you can edit the categories, and you can, and then you can also add additional categories. You can add categories in the top right. You can create new sections, new articles, and how this basically is a new category is the top level, a new section is a secondary level, and then of course new articles would fit in any one of these areas. You also have the ability to click right over to your learning center, and you can see that we've got it on a custom domain. I'm going to show you how to do that in just a second. And some of the cool features about this is you are able to jump into an article and you can actually click into them. And Drift has made a very streamlined and easy to use interface. So you can drop in your information, you can style things based on notes, warnings, tips, or general call outs. This is going to make it so it's very easy for you to copy and paste and very easy for your support staff to add additional articles in here when you get a question more than one time. You can of course view the front end of the system, and you can insert links, insert images, etc. The one thing that is missing here is you don't have the ability to drop in a video at this moment. So anything that you're considering dropping in how-to videos for, you would need to have an image or a link going to an external resource. So as we go through, you'll be able to set your article status. Private is not actually private. Private is just not listed. And then of course you've got published, which would make it fully available. So when we look at some of these other structures, if I go into the Drift Help home, I can click my article link here, and you'll see this is how the system comes out of the box. You have the ability to jump in and customize some of the colors, which I'm about to show you how to do, but right out of the box, you've got some pretty easy functionality. So when we go into the settings, let's go ahead and customize this thing. You can scroll through here and you can see that these are all of your settings. You can have your meta description because this is already optimized for search. You've got obviously your help center title, and you've got your tagline that you can put in. And you have the ability to drop in a logo, drop in your fave icon, and then choose your color. So the tools here are pretty easy. The one thing that I will tell you is you can also set up a custom domain. So for instance, we've got ours set up at learn.impulsecreative.com. And if you want to set that up in your CNAMEs, you would just need to change your DNS on your hosting server, and you would make it so that that CNAME points to the Help Center link that you have available here. Once that is set up and defined, then it's going to work flawlessly for you as soon as it's set up. The next items you have is you get to choose a logo. So we can go in here and we can choose our logo, and we can then save changes, and you'll see how quickly these changes update. We've now got our logo here, and we've of course got our home page, which would take us straight to this getting started page. When we look at the getting started, you'll see the sections, which are basically going to be divided up on the page, and any articles that you add into this tool would show up right here. So that's it for the settings. If we go back over to the other areas of the knowledge base, you have the ability to import, which Drift has a outline for how you can import into existing articles, or you can reach out to support to get those articles imported into the system automatically. It might be good to get some help if you're able, especially if you've got a pretty extensive knowledge base. But overall, it's very lightweight, very effective. I think it's going to be a great area for people to start thinking about help docs and how to serve their customers better. The next step is we're going to jump into the actual bot and make it so that you can enable the bot once you have those articles to start searching. So to do that, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the gear and settings. Then you're going to go to Drift Bot. And as we scroll down, you'll see a feature here called Suggest Help Center Articles. So by default, this is going to be here. If you have other tools, such as other help desk tools, such as Zendesk or I believe it's Help Desk, you can, if you have those integrated, this would also work. But of course, this would connect to the Drift Help function automatically. When we look at automating the support, all you have to do is check that checkbox, make sure that Drift Help is hooked up. And what will happen is if you ask a question in the system, and if Drift picks up that there's a question, it is going to try to provide a knowledge base article. If the user is not happy with the answer, they have the ability for this helped me thumbs up, or this didn't help me thumbs down. And upon the thumbs down, it would route it based on your normal routing rules. So let me know what you think of this feature. I think this has some substantial opportunity, and I'd love to hear how you're using it. Hit me up on @RemingtonBeg on Twitter if you'd like to discuss this further, or in the comments below. If you'd like to see other tutorials we've done, you can go ahead and you can do that here. And if you would like to subscribe to our daily tutorials, you can go ahead and do that right here. Until next time, I'm Remington from Impulse Creative. Have a great day.